The three golden rules of pond management are build it right, stock it right, and fish it right. We've already talked some about building a pond and stocking a pond. Let's talk about fishing a pond some, because this is usually where most people go wrong. One of the biggest problems I tend to see in farm ponds is people tend to harvest too few fish. In the past it was too many fish, but now with catch and release, most bass are going back in a pond, and this tends to lead to an overabundant situation where bass don't have enough food to go around and they remain small and skinny. One way to check to see if your pond is in balance, which means there's the correct ratio of predators and prey, is to check your pond once per year using a seine to see if you're having adequate reproduction of both predators, the largemouth bass, and the prey, the bluegill. Another way is to simply fish your pond with a variety of lures and sizes and keep accurate records of what you catch. If you're catching bass of all sizes and they look healthy, and you're catching bluegill and other sunfish of all sizes and they look healthy, your pond is probably in balance. If you're catching nothing but small, skinny bass and a few but large bluegill, you probably have what we call a bass crowded situation, which requires you to remove more bass from the pond. Conversely, if you see very few largemouth bass, and the ones you catch are usually quite large and in very good condition, and the brim tend to be overpopulated, small and skinny, you probably have a brim crowded situation, and you need to remove more brim and probably stock enough small bass, usually about 30 bass per acre, that are in the 6 to 8 inch size range to try to overcome that brim crowding.